No matter how large your space is, Dolby Atmos soundbars are the easy path to home theater heaven. You can enjoy your favorite films and TV series in a more natural and immersive way with the best Dolby Atmos soundbars. Sound can originate from above your head thanks to Dolby Atmos, an object-based surround sound format that includes height channels. It makes the listening experience much more engaging. The best 5 soundbars have been tested. The link is in the description. To find out which soundbar is best for you, watch the entire video. 5. Bose Smart Soundbar 600. The Bose Smart Soundbar 600 is a Dolby Atmos soundbar that offers powerful sound in a small, reasonably priced design. The Soundbar 600 only comes in a black finish and shares the same basic bar-like physical aspect as many other soundbars. For an all-in-one appliance, its dimensions, 27 inches wide by 2 inches high by 4 inches deep, are rather streamlined and small. 5 transducers are employed in the Soundbar 600, 2 top-mounted transducers for Dolby Atmos overhead effects and 2 side-mounted transducers that work in tandem with a center-mounted tweeter to produce an enlarged stereo image. Bose does not specify amplifier power or driver size. The Bose has built-in Chromecast, Spotify Connect, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and AirPlay 2 wireless streaming capabilities. Dolby Atmos soundtracks for action films produced a convincing feeling of atmosphere during rainy scenes, with the water seeming to fall from above the TV screen. Were effectively served by the Soundbar 600, which allowed the sound to effortlessly scale up to follow the action on screen and expand above and beyond it. Unusually for a low-cost bar, the Bose Smart Soundbar 600 has real up-firing speakers enabling Atmos height effects. You ought to pursue it. No. 4. Samsung HWQ990D. Following in the footsteps of the Samsung HWQ990C, one of the greatest soundbars in recent years, the HWQ990D boasts a more sophisticated and regulated sound profile in addition to gaming capabilities like 4K 120Hz and VRR pass-through. With 22 speakers distributed across 4 units, soundbar, subwoofer, and 2 rear speakers, and 1 1.1.4 speaker channels, the Samsung Q990D shares many of the same capabilities as its remarkable predecessor, the Samsung HWQ990C. One new feature is the addition of HDMI 2.1 connectors for gaming, which allow VRR and 4K 120Hz on both HDMI inputs. Additionally, both HDMI connectors support Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10+ formats. The rear speakers and soundbar have a gray/navy matte finish that gives them a sleek, contemporary look. The soundbar itself has 2 rear speakers, a subwoofer, and dimensions of 1309.0 by 595.0 by 277.0 mm, which makes it somewhat longer than a 55-inch TV. Despite being large and heavy, the subwoofer can be positioned anywhere in the room thanks to its wireless connection. Through up-mixing, the Q990D enhanced the sound quality of movies featuring a stereo soundtrack, including The Amazing Spider-Man on DVD, and added intensity to each action scene and web swing across New York City. The Q990D carries on the tradition of Samsung's flagship soundbars, which have been a testament to the power of soundbar-based home theater audio systems for years. No. 3. Sony HTS2000. The Sony HTS2000 soundbar has a surprisingly large sound and is an alternative to Sonos Beam. The HTS2000 is a 3.1-channel soundbar that uses virtual processing to produce immersive audio formats like DTS, X, and Dolby Atmos. Although you can stream music to it over a Bluetooth wireless connection, it lacks built-in Wi-Fi. Basic connection options are available on the HTS2000. It features an optical digital audio input, a USB Type-A connector for playing music files from a USB drive, and an HDMI ARC port for connecting to a TV. The way the Sony soundbar handles speech in films and TV series is one of its main advantages. The voices in a couple Top Gun, Maverick dialogue-heavy passages sounded clear, and I could turn up the volume to a respectably high level without making it sound edgy. Considering its modest cost, the HTS-2000's music also sounded quite well. At 31.5 inches wide by 2.5 inches high and 5.25 inches deep, the HTS-2000 has a small, all-in-one soundbar. The Sony's robust black plastic cabinet, which is fronted by a metal mesh grille, is built to a higher standard than most inexpensive soundbars. The soundbar's X-balanced speaker unit architecture physically aligns the 3.25x 1.8-inch drivers and 3.75 by 1.8 woofers to reduce distortion, while ports on the left and right sides enable improved bass output. The HTS-2000 will be the ideal soundbar for beginners. No. 2. Hisense AX5125H. A soundbar, a subwoofer, and 2 satellite speakers make up the Hisense AX5125H, a 5.1.2 channel soundbar system. The Hisense AX5125H offers rather limited functionality when compared to the greatest soundbars. It can only stream music via Bluetooth rather than Wi-Fi. The Hisense AX5125H is a 5.1.2 channel speaker array with 9 speakers spread over 4 boxes. It supports Dolby Atmos and DTS-X in addition to Dolby True HD and DTS HD Master Audio. The AX5125H features 7 preset AI-EQ sound settings, including movie and night. It also has an AI mode that uses content analysis to enhance sound quality. The AX5125H features optical digital, 3.5mm AUX, USB, and 2 HDMI ports, one of which incorporates eARC. Although Bluetooth version 5.3 is available for music streaming, there is no built-in Wi-Fi. The subwoofer is 8.5 by 12.3 by 11.9 inches, 210.5 by 310 by 300 millimeters. The satellites are 3.6 by 5.7 by 4.3 inches, 90.1 by 140.5 by 110 millimeters, and the main soundbar of the Hisense AX5125H is 36.2 by 18.8 by 3.5 inches, 920 by 478 by 90 millimeters. It has a front LED display and a mixed build quality. To avoid distractions, the LED display can be turned off entirely and dimmed and brightened on 4 different levels. Look no farther than the AX5125H if you're looking for a soundbar that will give your TV a lot of power and provide true surround immersion on a budget. No. 1. Samsung HWQ800C. The most affordable Dolby Atmos soundbar in town is the Samsung HW-Q800C.BY mid-range 2-piece soundbar standards. The HWQ800C's 360W power output streaming into 5.1.2 real, as opposed to virtual, audio channels is quite excellent. Additionally, if you wish to upgrade to a full surround sound experience, you can add optional rear speakers that have forward-firing and up-firing drivers to enhance the presence of the overhead effects found in Dolby Atmos soundtracks. Although the subwoofer component has an incredibly huge 8-inch driver, it does not have the acoustic lens feature that Samsung's Q990C soundbar package does, which allows for a smoother, broader dispersion of bass. In my opinion, the Q800C's metallic, grilled surface is more appealing than Samsung's brief experimentation with cloth speaker covers for a few earlier soundbar generations. It also looks very cool in an industrial sense. The main bar and attendant subwoofer have a somewhat grayer color scheme than their 2022 counterparts, which had a blacker finish. As a result, the 2 parts appear somewhat less heavy and more uninteresting. Perhaps the best movie performance I've heard from a 2-piece mid-range soundbar is the Q800C. When it comes to movie soundtracks, the Q800C is superior to all of those dwindlingly few other musical competitors. I appreciate you coming along as we looked at the top 5 Dolby Atmos soundbars. Our number 1 choice, which we believe will work for the majority of users, is the Samsung HWQ800C, a Dolby Atmos soundbar with tremendous performance that surpasses its price tag. If you want the greatest affordable atmosphere, budget-friendly Dolby Atmos soundbars are usually single-unit devices that use virtual processing to provide surround sound and Atmos height effects. Additionally, the greatest Dolby Atmos soundbar bundle on the market is the Samsung HWQ990D. Samsung's HWQ990C offers a powerful, immersive, and controlled Atmos experience with 16 real audio channels spread across 22 speakers. However, pick your product wisely. Remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Tell me in the comments which mini PC you're most interested in or if I missed any. Keep moving and exploring till the next time.